Hello, welcome back to the channel. You probably won't see this until after I move because I've got several videos ahead of this one. Let's see, real quick recap where we're at. They probably haven't painted the stairs yet again. Um, I'm not worried about the stairs. I'm going to be moving stuff that's going to get scuffed up and then he'll be upset. White is a bad color for stairs anyway. And it's been about a month since I put in notice at my current place and accepted the apartment in North Fond du Lac. But by the time we see this, it'll be 2 months, and hopefully I will be either in or almost in. Yes, I bit of nonsense. I ate things that didn't agree with me, so I'm kind of puffy right now, so I apologize. All right, enough about me. Let's get into the beer. We're going to do another one from the Texhex collection. This is Bruja'S Brew IPA. India Pale Ale brewed with cactus water. This one's 7%. And the other one was, I forget. I know there were the last two were 9.5. Whoa, this one is foamy. So yeah, Shiner is doing the Texas thing, and I love it. I'm here for it. I would love if they brought the prickly pear and pecan, like I said, out here. That'd be fan-freaking-tastic. Is there anything fun to read on this? Nope. Just says a mythical IPA brewed with cactus water featuring Amarillo hops. So yellow hops. Amarillo or Amarillo for those of us who have very poor Spanish means yellow, if I recall. So yes, it's very yellow. A nice thick foamy head. You can smell the hops. That bright, piney, citrusy smell. I've never had Amarillo hops before. And I'm liking the cactus water. That's really cool. It gives it a smoother taste, as I said last time when we tried the other one in this series, in this collection. And it also gives it a fresh green taste, if that makes any sense. And very nice mouth feel. Yeah, it has, I don't know how to describe it. It's smooth and yeah, it's not thick, but it's hard to describe. But like I said, it's not thick, but it has a full taste to a full bodied taste. And with the creamy foam, it makes it creamy. It's not very bitter. It's like I said, it's got the piney flavor, piney smell of the hops with the green, grassy kind of herbaceous flavor of the cactus water. It's round. It's a round, smooth, full bodied flavor. Oh, 60 IBU. I forgot to tell you what the IBU was on the last one. It's a little late because I don't have the can. Well, I have a can. I'm collecting them because, like I said, the goal was 99 bottles of beer on the wall, and not everything comes in bottles anymore. But in the new place, I'm going to find a spot on the wall, and I'm going to find a way to anchor a shelf without getting in trouble. Excuse me. And we're going to do 99 bottles and cans. None from New Mexico, sadly, although we do have Shiner, which is from Texas. So maybe as regional things come out this way, excuse me, we can get some that way. And once I can retire, hopefully I can retire 100%. The way things are going, who knows? But if I can and stay home, maybe just work part time, I will be able to order beer online, and maybe, just maybe, I can find a place that will send out of state beers. Yeah, stay tuned for that, and good luck with that. I'm so used to seeing myself with these reading glasses on. I think I like the way I'm thinking. I like the way I look with glasses better than without. I always wore glasses when I was younger, and I wear them a lot on here because I have to read things. And I'm just used to seeing myself with glasses. I don't have prescription glasses anymore, except for my 2 pair of driving glasses. But I don't drive right now, and I very rarely remember to wear them when I'm taking a cab. Oh yes, this is a Vampire Freaks shirt, by the way. Back to the beer. I like it. Mm. There's that little bit of a sweet aftertaste that I believe I said was present in the other one as well. I honestly think Shiner IPAs, although I've never had IPAs from them before, would be easily my new favorite because I got used to IPAs. I started drinking them in Albuquerque when I was doing reviews, and I'm more like I said, I like ales, I like stouts, I like porters, um, pilsners, etc., etc., etc. Um, but IPAs were definitely an acquired taste. I remember that metal guy being happy and surprised when I finally tried IPAs. So, well, he no longer does beer reviews, but he had to quit for his health, and that's good for him. I mean, you have to know what you need, and then act accordingly. And you can see my teas and coffees and whatnot in the background. They'll be packed eventually, probably the day or within the day or well, the day I move or a couple of days before. I don't want to pack them too soon because it is humid, and I don't necessarily want the boxes closed. But yes, I will definitely buy this 12 pack again. We're only two. This is the second one in. Mm, interesting. Getting a nice floral note too. That's something new. This is definitely a hit. As I said, I would buy this again. There are so many other beers to try. I might remember to cycle back around and get this one again. I'm not sure. I forget. Sometimes I do. As you know, I sometimes revisit old beers and share them again. But I, I'm a squirrel, like, and I'm like somewhere between a squirrel and a crow. It's like shiny things, new things, different things. I want to try all the things, and then sometimes I forget to buy the ones that I like. That would be go tos because I want to be able to share things with you here, and I don't like to share things that we've done before unless it's been a while since I've had them. So anyway, again, Shiner, Texhex, Bruja'S Brew IPA. Give it a try. I found this at festival, but in the Southwest, you should be able to get it at just about any store that sells beer. I'm guessing, and in Wisconsin, festival. Total may or may not have it. I would call them first because it's a bit. It's an out of town drive for most people unless you live in the same town where Total is. So definitely, if you're going to go to Total, call them first. But and if you have a festival in your area, festival definitely. Um, I didn't check and see if Kroger had it because Kroger has fallen down to me, and it's they have a lot of New Glarus, and I have no problem with New Glarus and like other things like that, and they're not doing as many um, craft brews as they used to. They've got the local golden child, which is New Glarus, and I imagine that at some point they will be the next Coors because, as I've said, people come here for the Experimental Aircraft Association, and they go home with some. They go home with lots of it. So, in the meantime, I'm out here with a lot of people trying the other ones, trying the things that are interesting, different. I haven't done Drucker in a while. Um, I haven't found one that really catches my eye that's worth doing. I like sours, I like smoothies. I haven't done a smoothie beer in a while. One of these days, when the mood is right, and I feel like having a sour smoothie beer, I will buy some and I will share it with you again. In the meantime, I'm just going with other unusual things. So I'm going to let you guys go because long videos take a long time to upload when you're relying on your mobile data and you don't have any Wi Fi. So if you like these videos, please give them a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, hit the bell once. If you want notifications, hit the bell a second time. And as always, drag responsibly. Give the designated Dracula a chance to imbibe if they wish. And don't forget your large umbrella or parasol and your 100 SPF so you don't turn into a pile of ash. And protect all the cryptids and shapeshifters and delicate creatures that are having a hard time right now because we don't want them to go extinct. They deserve to exist. They have a right to exist. All monsters matter, especially the ones that are afraid right now, as I said, and in need of love and care and respect. Because they're not being treated very well. They're being treated way worse than they had been before. So give them a hug if they want, but do more than give them a hug. Give them your love, you give them your support, show them you care, show them you stand for them. I'll let you guys go. I love you guys. Bye now.